What is up, my peeps, and welcome back to a brand new content. Now, in this vid, I'm going to be talking about something that is probably going to help a decent amount of people. I mean, then again, I don't know why a decent amount of people watch my garbage videos, but that's besides the freaking point, man. So today, one thing that I've never done, but I've kind of always wanted to do, is kind of a video just like saying that if you're a noob, you know, kind of new to the game and you just don't know what you're doing like I did when I started, just trying to help y'all out with some tips, tricks, whatever the hell you want to call it. And yeah, this is coming from me. I did a lot of these things because I was just not good at the game because I was just starting out. So I want to help you people, some of you new people who somehow managed to find this cringe-filled pit of garbage, some stuff that you don't want to do in the game because it's not going to be good. That intro shit. Anyway, first thing I'm going to be talking about is this game it's not like other FPS games. Okay, people, let's be honest. This is not Black Ops 4. Okay? This is not a game where you're just going to run around busting shit up, just brekkie rushing, just wrecking scrubs, running around like an idiot. It's just gonna get you killed. I tried doing this a couple times. I started the game. It doesn't work. It's the cringiest thing when you're attacking and you see your teammates just running amok like idiots, just getting themselves just freaking shredded because they think that like rushing around blind is gonna help them. It's not a good thing. It's the same thing with, like, I call it kind of like just breaching blind. Yes, there are breach charges. Yes, you can punch through windows. Does that mean you should just punch through them? No. Like, scout rooms before you're just gonna bust into them. As I said, it's not Black Ops 4, it's not Ghost 2 or whatever the next ghetto Call of Duty looking garbage is gonna come out. It's not that. It's a tactical game. But yeah, final point, don't rush around. It's not smart. It's just gonna get you wrecked. And coming back to that breaching thing, if you're trying to bust in through a window and a door, scout the room, please. If it's anywhere, even if it's not near the objective, if they have a Caveira or something, drone it. Don't just run in and get your ass interrogated. That's exactly what noobs do, man. Okay, so now I'll move on to a different thing, and that is going to be the game mode. This is something that a lot of people mess up. It's so annoying when you have a teammate left on secure area or bomb. Actually, this one I'm talking about applies to all game modes. If you're running out of time, then no matter what the game mode, you're just gonna have to go for the objective. Like, I know most of the times, especially if it's unfair fight, you're just going to lose, but please, there's 10 or 15 seconds left, please get in the objective. Please at least try to plant the diffuser. It's so annoying when you're playing with randoms and you got one guy left and he just lets the time run out. Like, what good is that doing for your team, man? Seriously. Also, another thing that I wanted to talk about was like getting some operators when you're starting out. Like, don't make sure that you try and pick operators that are generally pretty easy to use and don't require like a ton of skill or a ton of finesse. You know, like, for example, like Rook. Rook's a great character because Rook or like Captain or somebody like that, because you just put down your armor, you put down your traps, and then you can just play it like it's a normal game. Okay, another thing that I want to cover real quick is spawn killing. Now, I mean, I don't really do it personally. Some people do it. I mean, if you're being a tryhard, it's something you can do. I don't really know. All I'm saying is that so you learn like what spawn killing is, don't be that guy who like is just gonna run out there just thinking he can kill everybody and then just get shreked. Like, I get what you're trying to do, but it's just not a good thing to do. Like, you're just, I get what you're trying to do, but when you just run out there and get wrecked, it's just such an annoying feeling for the rest of your team. Also, one quick thing that I forgot to mention about the game mode thing is hostage, especially You need to be aware of the game mode. Please don't be that guy who foozes the hostage, smokes the hostage, grenades the hostage, capitals the hostage. However stupid and idiotic way you want to kill the hostage, just please don't. Please. Like, seriously, I'm so afraid of this that when someone on my team plays foos and it's hostage, I literally send them a message saying, please don't foos the hostage. Sometimes they don't listen. Like, it's... And then the other people will just get mad at me thinking that I'm dumb or that I think I'm better than them, which I don't. But it's so goddamn annoying to lose a round because somebody was just thinking they were just gonna kill everybody with foods in the room. But what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, hostage is gonna die. You're sending explosives into the room. The person you're trying to protect. And that, especially talking about foos, kind of brings me to another point, which is, especially if you're not playing hostage, I really wouldn't recommend staying in the room. Like, I would do that when I was starting out the game, which, I mean, if you're protected pretty well, it's not the biggest deal, but if you're in an area that can be foozed or something like that from any direction, it's just not really the best idea to be in the room. Because even if you have Jaeger, one full fooze charge will take out all of his ADSs, and keeping in mind, that means that all of his ADSs has to be set up correctly to hit every one of the little hockey puck looking things. So, just... I know it seems appealing to sit in the room behind your little shield and just camp it out, but it's just really annoying when you just hear that. That was a terrible impression. Like the dun 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 of the foos thing coming in, and you see the little hockey puck fall next to you, you just know you're screwed. Like, I know that sometimes being out of the room is a terrible idea, but it's going to save you from getting killed a lot. Another thing I'm going to touch on just real quick is, please don't be falling off of roofs. I know this is one that's sometimes difficult to control, and it's not always the easiest to tell that it's going to happen. Because, I mean, I've done it myself. I'll admit it. I'm clearly not that good of a player at this game, but basically all these topics I'm hitting on are just things that I just happen to really cringe when my teammates do it, and I just hate when my teammates do it because it's annoying. So please, if you're going backwards on a steep, on like a tall roof, check your surroundings so you don't just freaking spaghetti everywhere and just fall yourself off the roof and lose the round. It's just not something you want to be doing for your team. I was going to touch on a few really quick things and then probably end it. So, some of the quick things I'm going to touch on is, for example, if Caveira is interrogating someone, do not, I mean, this should be explanatory, but, like, I see this happen all the time. Please don't try to kill the person she's interrogating. Like, firstly, like, 90% of the time, you're just gonna kill your own teammate. And, like, just, it's so dumb. Even if you manage to kill the person, not kill your teammate, like, what are you doing? You're not doing anything good for the team. If you see that Caveira's interrogating somebody, please don't try and be Mr. Kill Stealer and just spaghetti everything and just screw up the whole game, man. It's just not cool. Another thing, plant bomb, two things. Firstly, this kind of goes back to, like, the first point I made, but don't try and do, like, freaking, like, Call of Duty, just quick plant, smoke everything. Well, actually, smoking everything can work, but don't just run into the bomb room and just try and plant the thing right away. When somebody dies in the bomb room and you have to go to the diffuser, it's so annoying. Another thing with bomb is don't plant the diffuser on a goddamn hatch, because someone, if like, it can literally be like a 1v5 and you could easily lose the round because of that, because if people can go under the hatch and they have, like, impact grenades and nitro or anything, unless all your teammates are downstairs, like, you're fucked, man. Because you can literally just blow up the hatch from below, Diffuser drops down, so it's not technically in the room. You just lose the round, and you thought you were just clean out because it was a 1v5. You thought you had it. Nope. One noob's gotta go muck it up for the whole goddamn team. There goes your win. There goes your hope. There goes your happiness. Out the frickin' window. And probably the last thing is lots of objective things. When you're on hostage and the enemy team downs the hostage, the attackers, I mean, please don't revive the damn guy. Like, the dude can eat enough bullets as he is. Just let him die already. Okay, well, I've been sitting here for a while because I've been screwing up this damn thing because I suck at this garbage. But if you enjoyed these tips and stuff, like the video, sub if you want more garbage content. If you have any more tips, which I'm sure you do because I'm not very good at the games, I'm sure I left out all kinds of stuff. Put it in the comments. We're all trying to get better. It's just a little tiny happy family of cringe, and I don't know how to do outros, man. Just, yeah, I'd like it if it was cool. Freaking God, I can't do outros, man.